Hello there, my name is Probably Dropless, and this is my Clue Scroll Locked Iron Man. In this series, I must first complete clue scrolls in order to roll all of the sweetest drop tables OSRS has to offer. For each clue scroll that I complete, I'll be given points, and these points will be used to roll those tables. Join me as I seek to unlock all of the best gear in-game. This is Scrolls for Rolls.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh crap!
Come back here. This isn't over.
It is for now. Hi everyone. I'm still not positive what that was all about, but I'm sure we'll be finding out very soon. In the meantime, I think we should knock out some clue scroll requirements and stay away from caskets. There will be a casket opening midway through the video, but for now, I need to lose some heat. The very first requirements on my list are a gold necklace and gold ring. We already have the gold bars that we received from Eclectic Implings in last episode, which means that the only two items that we will need are the necklace mold and the ring mold. I can buy the necklace mold here at Dominic's crafting store, however the ring mold can be obtained as a drop, so let's do that next. The best place for me to get a ring mold is going to be a crafting stall. These stalls are located in Keldegrim, Apatol, and Sophanem. Which out of the three, the only one that I'll really be able to get to right now is the one in Keldegrim. All I need to do is start the Giant Dwarf quest and I'll be able to get there. Alright, Keldegrim unlocked. Here is the crafting stall. One. Oh no, I'm busted. Oh, he's actually doing some damage too. Jesus, lay off, man. And there's the ring mold. It took me 1, 2, 3, 6 total to get it. A very, very easy one. Let's make the ring and necklace, set that to 1, don't want to make that mistake. 1 ring coming up. And 1 necklace. That is 2 clue steps opened up. Next, I want to complete Jungle Potion, which will allow me to talk to Djibouti and Taibo Wanai for a medium clue step. Which, by the way, Djibouti's sweetest name ever. Hey, I can barehand these now, come here. No! That is Jungle Potion completed and 12 Herblore. Next up is Bon Voyage, which will open up a medium clue scroll step on Fossil Island. However, in order to complete Bon Voyage, I must first complete the dig site quest. In order to complete the dig site quest, I must get a cup of tea, which I can only obtain from, you guessed it, Tarn's Lair. Luckily for us, this time we only need to kill the medium level ones. The zombies that we need to kill range from levels 61 to 80 and drop a cup of tea at a rate of 1 in 25.6. Ooh, a ranging potion. It's nice to know that you can get them from here. I'm definitely going to save these for a special occasion though. That's the cup of tea, 17 KC. I am free. Let's all pretend that didn't happen, okay? The last 2 items that I need to get are an opal and charcoal, both of which I can get during the quest using panning and a specimen tray. I just realized that this quest gives you 15,000 mining experience, which is absolutely absurd. You also get 2,000 herblore experience, which is really nice as well. I need to get both a jade and a special cup, which I already got from the panning trays. Now the special cup is a quest specific item, so it's not something that I need to use clue scroll points on. However, the jade is not a quest specific item, so I will be using clue scroll points while searching these trays. Perfect, there's the jade. It was 12 rolls, it's a 1 in 15, so a little bit under drop rate. I also need an animal skull and specimen brush, both of which I've already gotten from Dig Site Workman in a previous episode. So apparently I can't read. It's actually an opal that I need, not a jade, so back to panning. Another 10 rolls, man, that really sucks. Now I just need to get some charcoal from the training dig area here. It's a 1 in 13. 3 KC, beautiful. That is quest completed. We should get a decent mining level, 43, 18 herblore, and then obviously these 2 gold bars are going to be dropped. Outlaws drop ropes at a rate of 1 in 3. I ran out during the dig site quest and I need at least 1 for a couple clue steps. And we got 1 first KC, beautiful. There are a couple item requirements for Bon Voyage, the first one being an unfinished Marintil potion, so let me make that real quick. Perfect. And then I also need 2 vodka, which can only be bought, so I'm gonna head over to the Gnome Stronghold and get those. 2 vodkas, please. Thank you very much. So I kind of overlooked the 100 kudos requirement. I have 38 from both the natural history quiz and then the ones that you get for completing quests, but even with the other 50 that I would get from cleaning finds, that still puts me 12 short, so I need to complete a couple additional quests just to get those other 12. The first quest I want to complete is Demon Slayer, which requires 25 bones. I have 2 in the bank already, so for the remaining 23, I'm just going to kill cows. That way I can pick up the cowhide as well and use those towards Charlie the Tramp task. What the hell? Look at this new clue scroll step they added. Weird. We've got our 25 bones, 1 measly clue scroll point left. Shout out to this guy, 82 woodcutting. He's just chilling at the yew trees behind Virat Castle. This guy's the best. Rovin's like, is it a powerful demon? And your character just goes, yes, very. Like, it's a level 27 demon compared to a black demon that's, what, 172? It's so funny. Surely a few of these level 21 guards who are standing right here, by the way, could have taken care of it. And that is Demon Slayer completed. Next, I want to complete Merlin's Crystal, which is a good one to complete anyway. It's a prerequisite for both Holy Grail and the Hero's Quest. There are 2 item requirements for the quest, the first one being Bat Bones, which I can use my final clue scroll point on. And then the other one is bread. I already have a bucket, so I filled that with water, and then I have grain that I got from Implings, so I'm going to go ahead and make that into flour, and then I should be able to make my bread from that. And there's our bread. Final clue scroll point spent. There's our bat bones. Finally, I do need a bucket of wax as well. The insect repellent as well as the bucket of wax are both unobtainable as drop, so I can just get it from the beehive here. And we are good to go. Merlin's Crystal done. Holy hell, 6 quest points. Lastly, I'm going to do Shield of Arab. There's no item requirements. It's super easy. Let me hit up the CC and see if I can find someone to help me out with that. And now we play the waiting game. And we found somebody. Shout out to this guy, JGPNZ. That Shield of Arab done. Let me drop that 600 GP. 53 kudos and these 2 antique lamps. Now, I don't know what I want to use these on. Ah, man. Maybe Slayer? Let me just give it one quick look real quick. Yeah, I can't think of anything better than Slayer. You need at least level 20, otherwise I would put it on farming, but I think Slayer is probably a good move. Let's see what this gets us. 24 Slayer, cool. I'm considering these quest-only items, so no points need to be spent when I'm cleaning the specimens. There's our 100 kudos. Let's go do Bon Voyage. Oh, finally it's done. Still no word on the rogue that chased me down in Karamja, but for now, I think we're good to go back to clue scrolls. I'll need to be extra cautious, but I think my Graceful will help hide my identity.
Who is he?
His name's Dropless. Our scouts say he's been picking up our stashes all across Gillinor and has no plans on stopping.
How many caskets?
Boss.
How many?
About 500, sir.
You imbeciles! I want him brought in now!
But boss!
Now! Where is he?
We're not quite sure where he's at. He got away from us somewhere in Brimhaven.
You had him?
He was fast, boss.
Get out there now and find him.
Yes, sir.
$100 more caskets to open. I'm here at the Barbarian Outpost. The Barbarians of Kandarin have offered me protection due to the high amount of caskets that I currently have on hand. A big thank you to them. 88 clue scroll points from the beginner clue scrolls being added to our current total of 0. We're only the trim monk's robe top away from completing the beginner collection log. I really hope today we can complete it. Maybe next time. Let's move on to the easies for 117 more clue scroll points. Oh yeah, those will be very helpful for completing clue scrolls. it's so pretty. I think we're just one piece away from completing that set. Okay, now we're one piece away from completing that set. Alright, RNG gods, I'll be taking some ranger boots, please. Hey, a Crozier, that's really good. That is a clue scroll item unlocked. Last medium casket. Ah, man. Nothing crazy today, a few uniques, but a ton of alkables, and most importantly, a load of clue scroll points. 273. Our collection log tab in the bank is looking quite juicy, to say the least. It's really starting to fill up, and it is just so nice to look at. And a quick rundown of the actual collection log. As I said, we only need one more for the beginner collection log. Here is the easy log. And then a look at the medium log. Still a lot to fill out, obviously, but we're really starting to get there. And then lastly, the shared tab. We have a lot of sets that we're getting really close to complete, so hopefully in next episode we start to finish off some of those. I know I said that last episode, but I can't always count on RNG. It's really nice to have gotten rid of some of that evidence in case the rogue shows up again. And for now, we can start to spend some of these clue scroll points. First and foremost, I want to complete Plague City. In last episode, we got the Snapegrass requirement from Eclectic Implings, which leaves just one or two more requirements to complete the quest. The main one being a chocolate bar. Well, technically chocolate dust, but at this point I really can't get chocolate dust as a drop, so we're gonna get the chocolate bar instead. And then I can just use that on a pestle and mortar and boom, chocolate dust. The best way for me to obtain a chocolate bar is going to be to head to the Isle of Souls dungeon and open the chest within. This will grant me a 1 in 33 chance of obtaining a chocolate bar for each successful opening of the chest. I believe the chest is in between the iron and the blue dragons, but I think as long as I pray and bring some food, I won't have any issues. A bit of context when it comes to this chest, there's a 19% chance that I will pick the lock successfully. If you fail to pick the lock, there's a 1 in 6 chance that you'll get teleported out of the dungeon, which kinda sucks because then you have to run all the way back through and it just eats up a bunch of time. But that being said, with those numbers, I will basically get teleported out of there half the time. Oh my god, this is brutal, man. Hey, our first success, 2 uncut sapphires. Come on, just open it. And there we go. Okay, how far do we get teleported away? That's actually not bad. It's right by the dungeon, but you still need to run up to it and then run all the way through it back to the chest. A little bit annoying. This is really gonna make me regret not taking advantage of the Sandwich Lady random event. Oh shit, we got it! What KC is that? 8 KC spoon once again. There's our chocolate dust. Now I need to go collect some dwell berries and get a bucket of milk, both of which you can't get as drops. Well, as you can see, I have turned around because... yeah. So far in the account, I've killed 54 zombies in Tarn's Lair. Not all of them high level, but regardless, I am due for some dwell berries. First kill, nope. A myth pickaxe, 2nd KC. That's actually a clue item that we tried to get from Eclectic Implings in last episode, so I'll take it. Law runes, 12 KC. We always take those. Preserving prayer is my main focus right now. I can go recharge at the nature grotto, but then I'll regain aggro, which is freaking annoying here. We got spooned again, 19 KC. I guess it wasn't really spooned because we had prior KC, but I'm still hyped. Sure, I'll take some Fashionscape. Video games are great, man. They really allow you to do things that you would never in a million years do in real life. It's so cool. That's Plague City done. We can access West Ardone now through Elena's house. The next quest I want to complete is the Tourist Trap, which will grant me access to the desert mining camp. I have all the requirements for the quest, however, I only have 1 bronze bar, or at least the materials to make 1 bronze bar. And when experimenting when creating the darts, you can lose the bronze bar, so there's a chance that I may need to get another piece of tin or a couple pieces of tin, we'll have to see. Alright, honestly, why are there so many quests in this game that revolve around somebody losing their kid? You're just killing the mercenary captain and there's like 4 other mercenaries just standing around pretending they're not seeing anything. He must be a pretty bad captain. Regardless of the shenanigans I've ran into, I'm super thrilled with the progress I've made so far in this episode.
Hello, droplets. I've been expecting